I am Jessie, and I'm going to videotape the reflection of my midterm project. First, I was going to teach some vocabulary about the story of Johnny Appleseed, but there were many factors that I didn't consider to accomplish my goal. First, I used some flashcards, but they weren't colored, so it attracted the students' attention, but not as much as I wanted or as I was planned to. Then I was going to have students to read the story of Johnny Appleseed, but the copy machine of the school wasn't working, and I didn't prevent it to bring it already photocopied. So I arrived earlier, but the machine wasn't working, so I didn't have the copies. So then I changed my lesson plan, and I had students to listen the story. I read the story and they listened, so I changed my lesson plan. What the students read were the questions of the handout, which was already the activity. They did read the questions and answered. They were very participative and they were enjoying the activity. I couldn't do any seating arrangements because of the type of seats, of the type of furniture they have, and this is a problem of the public schools. We English teachers cannot make many arrangements because of the type of furniture the Spanish teachers have. And then talking about the interaction, I guess it was a good response of the students, even though it was the first time I worked with them, because I have the supervision of the National English Program. I don't have a group, so I have to ask for a teacher to let me work with their students every time I have a project like this. There were many factors, unusual factors, such as the sound of the classroom, and the other groups were having physical education, so they were very excited outside the school, and there was a lot of noise outside the school, and my students were distracted. I made changes of my lesson plan in order to do it better. I wasn't planning to speak Spanish, but I had to because my students weren't understanding. My most successful part of the lesson, I think, was the activity, because I did have the students' attention and they were very participative. But my less successful part, well, was the reading activity, because I didn't have the copies and my students weren't reading when my project was about reading. But I think I would bring the copies next time to make my plan better, my class. So to sum up, I think I would choose a different group to apply the class next time, taking into consideration the factors that I didn't take into account this time. And I think that's it. So thank you very much, and I am going to work harder in my final project.